Grandpa once said that the wall has an edge, and people used to live at the bottom of it, on the ground. He said the earth was round. Sounds crazy, right? How can one live on a ball? And how would he know about the supposed bottom of it? We've been living on the wall for several generations at least, and so far no one has found even a hint of the top or bottom. The wall stretches indefinitely in all directions, and its boughs provide with everything we need. It wouldn't be that bad, actually, if it weren't for the Zyrex. These creatures attack like clockwork, so you don't want to go too far beyond the perimeter. But sometimes we still have to make these forays. Sooner or later, the current mines are depleted. The only chance of surviving such an expedition is your robo-spider and the wall digger exosuit connected to it. But even with proper equipment, not everyone returns. In fact, not even half of them do. For some reason, I increasingly want to believe that the ones who don't return have found the very edge my grandpa spoke about. Maybe his words affected me more than I thought. Maybe that's why I became a wall digger. To find the edge of the wall. Hello, and welcome back to the Cove, or welcome to the Cove with Wall World. Yes, that's right, we are here for a new series today, and it is Wall World. I saw this being played online. I saw a very short playthrough of about 20 minutes, and I thought to myself, you know what? That would perfectly fit in the channel. I love this style of game. It looks fantastic, and yeah, I think it could make for a pretty good series. So here we are today with a new game. Alright, so that was the intro. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Otherwise, oh well. But either way, we are here for the game, and we don't have to go through that again one way or the other. So here we are. We are a fun little fellow with a giant mining and vacuum gun. So apparently we have plenty of upgrades to buy, which we will definitely look forward to. A whole bunch of secret things, and I guess that's all that we've got. So let's get straight into this new series and play. Also too, with this being a new series, please do give that a thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, I know it's the classic YouTuber thing, but hey, it really does help, and especially too, being such a new channel, every subscription really makes a huge count. Especially, oh okay, perfect. Yes, it really does help, and especially too, given that we have, what was I saying? Oh, that's right, yeah, yeah, such a new series, it really does help, and yeah, that would be awesome if you'd love to stick around for the rest of the ride. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Alright, so we have a fancy green thing. Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna have to try and get rid of this thing. Okay, so we're gonna vacuum up. I wonder if that counts as a bit of a tutorial, given that it's a new game. So, oh right, we have to jump into our ship. I did forget that that was a thing. Alright, hopefully that should work out alright. Can we... okay, can we do upgrades? What upgrades could we do? We could do some for a machine gun, which will be our defenses, and we have an exosuit upgrades, as well as a handful for the robo-spider, like a repair. But that is with a material we don't seem to have. So what do we want to do? Well, you know what, first of all, we should probably see what we've got. So, first of all, over here in this machine gun, we have enhanced bearings, plus 30% gun rotation speed. See that being useful. Expanding bullets for 35% damage, which seems pretty good. As well as 25% machine gun fire rate. Alright, so fairly good. And then, yes, as we go further down, we get a bunch of extra upgrades and more powerful until some really crazy stuff. Alright, and for our exosuit, what could we go with? We have repulsors for 20% movement speed, +5 drilling efficiency with the plasma cutter, as well as conscious mining. Resource blocks have a 10% chance to drop 1 additional resource. I can see that being quite useful. Let's go with the better efficiency. So, I have not played this game before, but as I said, I have seen one run and it went for 20 minutes. And so, yeah, I don't believe I actually saw what this was. They had a different kind of background, so I don't know if we should really be staying here or whether it's just a tough start, but we will figure this out one way or the other. You know, let's also vacuum that up as we go. We don't want to be wasting our time unnecessarily. Yeah, alright. You know what? That's probably enough. We could drop them back. Now, we do have a timer down here on the bottom that is going to let us know if a wave of enemies is coming towards us. The green bar is our health, and we have a blue lightning bolt, which I'm going to assume has something to do with power of something. I don't know what that is as of yet, so that will be cool to see. I'm assuming it's probably an upgrade for our, I don't know, maybe our weapons or our Robo Spider, something like that. But either way, only time will tell. Oh, so I completely forgot all about that timer, and we got a little distracted mining, so hopefully that won't end up being too poor of an outcome. Alright, so we got him, and we have these flying, they kind of look like fish. Alright, you can jump into the, notice, you can jump into the spider at any time and go along the wall in the search of more promising mines. Okay, well that may not be a terrible idea for us. Should we go with maybe some movement speed? I think we can take on these enemies fairly well right about now, so let's go ahead and buy that. And let's get out of here and see about getting into that mine a little bit more. Alright, anything worth checking? Now, the one thing I have thought about before going into this, having seen this played once before, is that we probably want to start mining the tops of the mines if at all possible, as everything will fall down as we are on a wall, so that's about as far as I've thought into it. I don't really know any good mining patterns, but I guess we'll feel that out as we go and as we gain some skills. Alright, so again, we've got about halfway through this timer. That's not good. Could really do with more. And then, yeah, we'll try and get some of these greens. Now, one thing I should specify is that we have this stock at the top right of our screen, so that'll show us how much in materials we currently have at our Robo Spider. So, yeah, actually, can we cut through that in time? Oh dear. Here I was thinking that would be quicker than going around for the wave. Alright, that's alright. We can do this. Ooh, okay, so we have this big boy. From what I can tell, we probably want to focus in on that first. And apparently, oh, he spawns little troopers at us. So we probably want to make sure that we're always taking them on, because then we're fighting less enemies. Hang on, let's just reconnect and see. Is there anything else we can do? We could do greens, which are necessary for these heals, but we don't want to do that. 15% is certainly more than we need. We could go for some more machine gun. Yeah, let's exit out of this and see if we can get a little bit more. Alright, so we'll just try and break some of these blocks so we can come back quicker. We don't want to be wasting our time on unnecessary hang-ups. So let's try and... Oh, alright, so we've already made it to the bottom there. Now I'm trying to remember, is this... do we only see the materials from 1 or 2? I can't quite remember, so let's just go around. That should be quicker if there is anything else. Anything else down here? No, it doesn't look like it, so let's just double check that there's nothing else in this corner. Come on. Yeah, alright, let's go back up and see if there's anything else over here before we get a move on out of this place. Yeah, okay, so it does look like we've emptied this mine. So let's just get on out of here. We definitely want to get everything we can. Alright, now R to exit the mine. And I guess let's climb on up. There's got to be a top eventually, right? So... oh yes, and there's the wave. So let's just go ahead and... oh, you know what? We should probably take... oh, this. Move up. And we'll try and connect to the mine too, so we're not wasting any time. Alright. Alright, well we're certainly getting a little bit more hampered by enemies, so let's just try and take out some of these closer ones. And then I can definitely see how gun rotation speed would be very useful. Alright. Well, I think that'll probably be our next upgrade. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So this is the regular mine from what I've seen before. Just a fairly generic railed one. Now, before I forget, we should probably vacuum up all of those. And again, try and keep to the, what do we call it? The higher up areas, as everything will fall down if we don't immediately catch it. Ooh! What have we got here? We have found schematics. Boosted exoskeleton reactor. Plus 20 drilling efficiency and plus 10% movement speed in the mine. Alright, that's fantastic. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. This is a huge boon. This will work very well. Hang on, we don't want to upgrade yet. We want to get everything first. Let's vacuum up all the goods. Yeah, and then we'll make a nice little pile to take. Alright, anything else? Alright, let's cut our way across. Oh wow, this is so nice. Alright, you know what, this would be a very, feels like a rather small location. Yeah, okay. Have we just cleared out our first full mine? It does appear so. Alright. Well, that was easily done and in time for the next wave. So you know what? Let's exit the mine and also check out our upgrades. Now, one of the things we did notice was our movement speed was pretty bad. Or would we prefer damage or rate of fire? What would we get if we had a look at the second tier, which we'll work down towards? So there's more rotation speed, more damage, and this one here is bullet spread. Okay, that'd make us much more accurate, which could be very good. But you know what? For now, I think we just take all of the basics. Yeah, all of the basics seems like a fairly smart idea. We'll see how things go as we climb up. Alright, you know what, let's try and take out this guy here. Yep, and this one here. Again, just trying to walk away from some of our enemies there. We don't want to get hit, as I'm sure we're not particularly tanky. Alright, well, we'll keep on making our way up. We're almost at the mine. Alright, where is our enemy? Are they still... Okay. There? Oh no, there's still another one. Yep, okay. So that'll definitely be handy when we have better rotation, better accuracy. That will be much easier. Okay. And we do definitely have a bit more in the way of viewing range. It's not the next one, it's one deeper. Alright, so let's just go right ahead and try and mine out some of that. Let's see. Alright, we should probably stop about here. Actually, you know what, we'll just grab that one since we're here. And then vacuum up everything as we go back. Again, we don't really want to double handle, so the closer we are, the better. And then, you know what, there could be something useful, so let's just go ahead and drop that off. Yep. That was another full load, so that'll be nice to say goodbye to. And we don't have to worry about that resource, as of course we will be coming past that every time we go back to the spider. Alright, so... honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing we're probably going to need a fair few of these ones, as they seem to be like the main what do we call it, resource. So let's just try and drill out a couple more before we finish this little spot, and then we'll just do a quick once over here on the way out. Alright. Oh wow, that's a yeah, that's definitely a bit of a beefy boy. And now here come all of the others. So you know what? If anything is learned from playing video games, it's always the big guys the scariest, right? Alright. We got them all, fantastic. Right, let's have a look at our upgrades. What can we do? There is more drilling efficiency. You know what, that could be good. The faster we cut, the faster we collect. So let's pick that up. And then... what's this? We could possibly go for more rotation speed. But you know what, we're also just off on some accuracy. So let's wait till we are at the next round to see what we have. Alright, again, we'll leave all of those there. Since we do have to pass it, we may as well make sure that we're not carrying things into the mine. We only want to be carrying things out. Ooh, and we have a fancy little pickup there. Yeah, alright. So what do we do? Oh, and that's that seems to have plugged us up a little bit. Can we, if we drop that, okay. Never mind, we can't, yeah, we can't really do too much about that. What do we get? We have found a resource raider. Okay, so apparently every 10 seconds, the exosuit emits a pulse that briefly highlights resources in a small radius. You know what, that's probably not bad realistically. Certainly not going to hurt us by any stretch of the imagination. So let's keep on going and see if we can get, yeah, anything else that was left in the mine. We'll collect all that other stuff. I don't think there was too much beneath where we were. We should definitely pick up all of that. Alright. We're probably not going to get to come back this way, so let's just quickly check out this. And, ooh, would you look at that? What a fancy cavern. What's this? Oh, E. What's the rat? You found a shotgun. A weapon with high spread and low rate of fire. Extremely effective up close. Okay, so I'm guessing those are rather useful on the on those big boys. Oh dear. I have severely miscalculated how long we could stay in here. Alright, well maybe that shotgun is going to come in very handy. Let's just keep on pulling all of this up. Alright, let's... oh, here we go. Oh dear, we are in big trouble. X and Z. Yep, alright, so we'll quickly go to our upgrades. Oh, okay, sorry, we have to do this first. Alright, and now we'll go into there. So we are not doing well on health. So let's go for the repair or plus 5% efficiency. You know what? We kind of need to be able to do these. So let's just do a basic repair again. And we'll come back if we need to do a third, and we should upgrade. What's this? Yep, rotation speed and compensator. Oh, hang on a second. See, I was so focused on looking at these things that I didn't notice that. Alright, what have we got? We can also upgrade the resource radar. So, more frequent, larger area, and a plus 5 second... Okay, so it just selected for longer. Okay. And then we also have shotgun upgrades for our alternate weapon. Alright, well, hopefully we will survive. So... Oh! Alright, that's certainly handy. That's doing a great load of work. Alright, how are we going? Take you down, take you down. Alright, I think we need to switch back to our... Yeah, machine gun is going to be the way. Oh, I thought we got that. Oh, and of course, then there's the little guy. Alright, well, you know what? All things considered, I think we're okay. Let's just double check. I can't remember. Was that everything from down this end? Yeah, it did look like it. Alright, let's bail on that, and let's just clean out this first section as much as possible. We'll just do a rapid mine and see if we can drop everything down. Alright. All of that, all of this. Yep, okay. Well, it just goes to show how dangerous these creatures are, and you know what? I think we can leave them be. It's only 2 or so resources, so let's go on up and keep on checking out what there is. Alright, now, I have seen what happens when this timer gets to 0, so I am quite interested on how that goes. So far, climbing through the clouds, fair enough. Things are going alright. We should probably heal, actually. If we have a quick pause, let's look at... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. If we go across, we have a handful of greens. Now, the question is, we're probably going to need to repair. But if we did hold on to them, we could do a higher rate of fire and also some of these tier 3. So that is worth noting. But for now, I don't think it should be too much of an issue. I'm not sure how long we will live, but hopefully if we can make it through fairly well unscathed, we will do that. Alright. Oh. Here is... Oh, let's switch to the shotgun. Oh. Alright. What are you guys? Yeah, let's just make sure we can keep on running up ahead. Send a couple of shotgun pellets down at everyone. Oh dear. And there we are. We seem to be stuck. We're very stuck. Okay, let's... Okay, and the spider apparently has a bit of momentum too. So... Oh! Alright. Missed that. Alright, well that is our first run. Alright, Robo Spider was destroyed. Okay. So, I see here our little upgrades. They apparently can be purchased this. So I'm guessing that's our score from the last run or something along those lines. What do we want to do? Well, hopefully they give us a new one for free, so let's have a look. What's this? We have turbines. Make a quick dash. That could be useful. We have a masking plate. Increases the interval between enemy waves by 5 seconds. Okay. Spider durability plus 50%. that will be very nice. Vacuum cleaner capacity up to 15. I don't know what we're at, but I'm guessing it's maybe 10. So, what's this? Plasma drill. When entering a new mine, the spider will automatically drill 3 blocks. That would be very useful, especially if we find some of that hard stuff again. And then, oh, hang on. Rocket launcher allows you to launch a homing missile. You know what? That sounds pretty good to me. And we also have 25, 45. So, yeah, let's go ahead and buy one of those. And what else could we want? You know what? Spider durability, I think, will be very much necessary. An extra 50% is very nice. And then, what else would we like? The capacity for our vacuum cleaner could be really good. But then so could the spider speed. Well, let's think about this. If these are the more expensive ones, they're probably worth more because they allow us to move. Like entering a mine with a couple of blocks pre-drilled is nice, but I don't think it is as useful as... Yeah, maybe we'll go for the engine Mark II. Because if we had had more speed, we would almost certainly be able to make it to that mine earlier. Maybe get some more resources. Alright. You know what? I think that's pretty good. So, yeah, we will come back with another episode in the next and see how that run goes. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.